Okay, part two. Where was I? Oh yeah. So, basically, one of the other guys from the party gets sucked up by the beam of blue light and out of the balcony. Really, and so, our five current characters. Notice I use the word current characters. Here's hide out in David Nation's apartment in this high rise. Is now. Oh, about 5 minutes later, while they're recovering, getting Eric Wolfer's character all tip-top shape after he looks into the light for about, what, 3 seconds, and going all spazzy on us. He and, God, one sec, I'm going to actually look on Wikipedia to see what most of these characters' names are in relation so I can do this properly. Okay, back. Jared is Eric Bulfer's character. And Terry is Dr. Turk. So I'll just use those names for a bit. It's easy. So Jared and Terry head up to the roof of the high rise, which the film is trusting enough was a sort of two different skyscrapers connected by a singular building in the middle, like building. If you live in LA and know the building, well, it's a little scary. But anyway, they go up to the top. There's another group of people on another skyscraper or tower near them. I'm watching the same thing, and the alien ships are doing the blue light thing of doom, or they're using bug zappers to attract human beings, pretty much. And people are being sucked up into the spaceship's tractor beam, hanger, stomach, mouth thing. I don't know. But anyway, hey, after that, once the ships are coming closer to the high rise and starting to suck people up there, and the two of them run inside, except if they already realized that, oops, we left the emergency door closed and it doesn't open from the outside. Why would you have an exit emergency door to the roof that doesn't open from the outside? I mean, is that a safety flaw? Isn't that a fire hazard or something? I don't think if I was going to be trapped in a fire in that building, I'd head to the roof. If I was trapped on the roof, I'd be screwed. But anyway, yeah, the movie moves on from there, or as they go back and hide in Terry's apartment or condo in the high rise for about, what, 5-10 minutes? And then Terry pulls out a pistol. Well, he pulled out a pistol a while ago, before heading on to the roof. He goes to this old man's house, this old man's apartment in the same high rise to get his keys to his car. Now, Terry, Donald Faison's character, is portrayed to be this big shot millionaire, or big shot. Why does he have to go to another apartment to get an old man's car keys? Doesn't he have his own car? Did he need a second car? Did he only decide to buy one car? Usually, most big characters in movies like these own like dozens of cars. Whatever. I digress. While he's going over there, the old man's dog screws things up and alerts one of the aliens who looks like a mix between the engineer from Halo and I don't know, a Cthulian thing. Break in and grab the old man and the dog. We never see what happens to the dog. We assume what happens to the old man later on, which, by the way, really pissed me off about this movie of this is going on, which I'll get to in a minute because it's gonna actually come up. So they escape. So Terry escapes with the old man's keys. He heads over to the others, tells them to grab whatever they need, provisions, supplies, and whatnot. They're gonna go to the pier and get a boat and escape on the ocean, because all the ships are shown to be over land. And keep this in mind, by the way. So they get down to the garage, they get in his sports car and the SUV the old man apparently owned, and they're about to drive out. They drive past a couple who are getting in their own SUV and getting ready to leave. He's getting packed up and everything. And as they're about to leave, this huge Titan-like alien steps on Terry's sports car, killing the one girl he was sleeping with or cheating with his wife, fiance person. I don't know. Oh, and either kills her or grabs her. I don't know which. The car is like smashed. And Terry rolls away, hey, like an awesome bad shooting at it and running back into the garage. As he and Jared hug, like it's sweet. We think that Dr. Turk's gonna live for the movie. No, he doesn't. The alien tentacle rapes Dr. Turk into his hand and eats him. Pretty much. That's how I thought of it. It was like, damn it! Now I was gonna do my surgery. sorry. But after that, they went back into the building. Holding into the garage. Well, drive back into the garage. The alien isn't good at grabbing SUVs. Which, by the way, is going to piss me off. Which pissed me off a little later when we see the same alien do something else. Also something else. So they drive back in, hook up with the couple. Well, the husband of that particular couple gets mesmerized by one of the smaller aliens. And is the one who grabs the old man that Dr. Turk stole the keys to his SUV from, and grabs him and kind of eats him. So at first that made me think, okay, maybe they just use this for food. That's probably it. So the wife runs with the surviving 3 members of our main group, which is Jared, Elaine, and I think Candace. Yes, and they run back and they're trying to get inside again through the garage. And then David Zarera's character, Oliver, the owner of the High Rock, drives his car into the thing, crushes it against the garage wall, killing it. So giving us hope that, again, hey, maybe we can defeat these things if they're that much force. And the thing spits out the husband, who is covered in this icky green goo. Ew. So they're getting him out, they're trying to pull him out of the remains, and this thing's tentacle comes out from behind, grabs onto the husband's head, scaring the others away from him. And then, like 3 seconds, his head explodes, save for his brain, and the alien, get this, eats the brain and is revived. You heard me right, folks. They're invading our planet for our brains. What the fudge? I mean, come on. That's just... What is this? Is this an alien movie that wants to be a zombie movie or something? What the hell? It's an alien movie that wants to be a zombie movie. OMG. So, I can't get past that. They're literally invading our planet for our brains. What the hell did they do before Earth? What were they running off then? Organs themselves? Did they eat their own brains in order to live? I mean, what the hell? Okay, I digress. Let's moving on. So day 2 moves along with the survivors minus the wife who gets eaten by the same giant titanous monster. So they Dr. Turk. Or hide out in Dr. Turk's apartment. Even though he's dead. Great way to savor his memory, guys. Yeah. So day 2 is pretty much a giant montage. We're going through a montage of what's happening, which is pretty much them hiding out in that one building, learning that their water is out, that the power is going out slowly, that they're not going to be able to stay in there forever. Wow, already? It looks like I'm going to make this a 3-parter. And at the end of it anyway, we see this awesome action scene through a telescope. What the hell? And it's pretty much these 3 guys on a pickup truck, or 2 guys in the back of the pickup truck, and someone out running the giant Titan monster alien thing, shooting assault rifles at it from the guessing through the telescope. And the pickup truck gets knocked away. It's knocked aside into a building. Which makes me question the fact that if they want our brains, why would they want to kill us that way? You just wasted 3 to 4 perfectly good brains, alien. Good job. Continued in part 4.